Jack Reacher Never Go Back trailer has Tom Cruise back in action last week. We got our first official look at Jack Reacher Never Go Back with the first photos featuring stars Tom Cruise and Cobie Smulders. With the October 21 release date looming, it was believed that the first trailer would arrive sooner rather than later. Sure enough, today we have the first trailer, which even includes some commentary from Cobie Smulders herself. Cobie Smulders appeared on Entertainment Tonight last night to debut the trailer, and also provide some insight into the story. The plot follows an Army major named Susan Turner, Cobie Smulders, who took over as a military police commander after Jack Reacher walked away from the armed forces. After Susan is accused of espionage, Jack springs back into action to help her while dealing with his own personal issues. Cobie Smulders reveals that all hell breaks loose after Jack Reacher teams up with Susan, and that they're on the run for the duration of the movie. The new film is based on author Lee Child's 18th book in the best-selling Jack Reacher series, Never Go Back. The original movie Jack Reacher earned $80 million domestic and $218.3 million worldwide during its theatrical release in 2013. Jack Reacher Never Go Back also stars Danica Yaresh, Austin Habert, Patrick Hoysinger, Aldous Hodge, and Holt McCallany. This sequel reunites Tom Cruise with Edward Zwick for the first time since they worked together on the 2003 drama The Last Samurai. The filmmaker worked from a script he co-wrote with longtime collaborator Marshall Herskovitz and Richard Wenk. The action sequel will be part of a jam-packed weekend on October 21, with a total of 6 new releases hitting theaters. Also going up against Jack Reacher Never Go Back is Lionsgate's Boo! A media Halloween Pure Flix's drama I'm Not Ashamed, 20th Century Fox's comedy Keeping Up with the Joneses, Focus features A Monster Calls, and Universal's horror sequel Ouija, Origin of Evil. Take a look at this new trailer and stay tuned for more on Jack Reacher 2. Tom Cruise is back in full throttle in Jack Reacher Never Go Back, the highly anticipated sequel to the 2012 action thriller Jack Reacher. Based on Lee Child's best-selling novel series, Never Go Back delivers on all fronts: intense action, suspense, and a new layer of intrigue. Cruise's portrayal of the enigmatic and ruthless ex-military investigator, Jack Reacher, returns to the screen with a vengeance, picking up where he left off, only to dive deeper into the murky world of conspiracies, betrayals, and personal reckoning. The trailer gives fans exactly what they've been waiting for: explosive action sequences, razor-sharp dialogue, and of course, a powerful portrayal by Cruise. While Cruise may not match the physical description of Child's towering literary creation, 6'5", 250 pounds, of lean muscle, he more than makes up for it with his unyielding intensity, tactical precision, and undeniable screen presence. In Jack Reacher Never Go Back, Reacher returns to the heart of Washington, D.C., to meet Major Susan Turner, played by Cobie Smulders, who heads the military police unit where Reacher once served. Turner has been an ally, someone Reacher respects from afar, but their connection takes a sharp turn when she's arrested for treason. What follows is a whirlwind of accusations and a complex web of military and government corruption that only Reacher can unravel. The trailer opens with a bang, quite literally. Reacher, once again finding himself in trouble, is introduced in classic fashion. A group of men sits in a diner, boasting about their authority, while Reacher calmly informs them that they're all about to be arrested. Seconds later, the police arrive, and Reacher delivers one of his signature lines with a smirk. 2 things are going to happen in the next 90 seconds. First, that phone over there is going to ring. Second, you're going to be wearing these cuffs. And just like that, he reasserts himself as a man who's always several steps ahead of everyone else. The trailer's pacing kicks into high gear as it transitions to Reacher's primary mission, clearing Major Turner's name. However, things spiral out of control when Reacher himself is implicated in a conspiracy that runs deep into the government. Reacher is accused of murder and finds himself on the run, hunted by powerful enemies who want to silence him. The stakes are higher than ever as Reacher not only fights to expose the truth, but also protect those closest to him. In the trailer, viewers get a glimpse of Cobie Smulders' portrayal of Susan Turner, a hard-nosed, no-nonsense officer who refuses to be a damsel in distress. Smulders, known for her roles in action-heavy films like the Avengers series, holds her own next to Cruise. She brings a fresh dynamic to the film, showing Turner as someone who is equally resourceful and capable, creating a formidable ally for Reacher. Their relationship is not romanticized, which adds a unique layer to the narrative. Instead, it's based on mutual respect, shared danger, and an understanding that they must rely on each other to survive. As the trailer progresses, it becomes clear that Reacher's fight isn't just about clearing Turner's name. It's personal. Reacher discovers shocking details about his past, including a bombshell that shakes his solitary lifestyle. He may have a daughter he never knew about. This revelation forces Reacher to confront his deepest fears and vulnerabilities, adding emotional weight to the action-packed plot. Suddenly, he's not just fighting for justice, he's fighting to protect a life that might be connected to his own. The action sequences in Never Go Back are amped up from the first film. Director Edward Zwick, who previously worked with Cruise on The Last Samurai, brings his own style to the franchise, blending gritty hand-to-hand combat with larger-than-life set pieces. From intense chase scenes through city streets to high-stakes gunfights in isolated locations, the film doesn't hold back. The trailer teased several jaw-dropping moments, including a heart-pounding rooftop escape, brutal fistfights in dimly lit alleys, and a high-speed pursuit where Reacher commandeers a motorcycle with his trademark calm precision. What stands out most in the trailer is Reacher's unwavering moral code. He's a man who operates outside the law, but always with a deep sense of justice. Cruise embodies this perfectly, showcasing Reacher's ability to outthink, outfight, and outmaneuver his enemies at every turn. Yet, beneath the steely exterior, there are glimpses of vulnerability, especially as Reacher contemplates the possibility of having a family, something he spent his life avoiding. This internal struggle adds depth to his character, making him more than just a blunt instrument of justice. The trailer's soundtrack pulses with a relentless energy, complementing the escalating tension on screen. Each beat matches the rhythm of the action, drawing viewers into Reacher's world, where every move is calculated and every second counts. The cinematography captures the raw, visceral nature of Reacher's journey, with a mix of tight, claustrophobic shots during fight scenes and wide, sweeping views of his isolation as he takes on corrupt forces alone. One of the standout moments in the trailer is a quiet exchange between Reacher and Turner. "How do you do it?" she asks, genuinely perplexed by his ability to stay one step ahead to face danger without hesitation. Reacher's response is as cold as it is telling, "It's what I do." This line encapsulates Reacher's character. His life is driven by an almost mechanical sense of duty. He's a man of few words, but his actions speak volumes. As the trailer reaches its climax, it promises an intense showdown between Reacher and his enemies. The final moments tease an epic confrontation that will push Reacher to his limits, both physically and emotionally. With bullets flying and fists clenched, Jack Reacher Never Go Back promises a relentless thrill ride that will leave audiences on the edge of their seats. In conclusion, the trailer for Jack Reacher Never Go Back delivers everything fans of the franchise could hope for: action, intrigue, and a deeper look into Reacher's psyche. Tom Cruise once again proves why he's one of Hollywood's top action stars, and with a strong supporting cast, high-stakes plot, and explosive set pieces, this sequel is set to keep viewers captivated. Reacher may be a man who prefers to live off the grid, but his return to the screen is nothing short of electrifying. Reacher may be a man who prefers to live off the grid, but his return to the screen is nothing short of electrifying.